Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to stay in Lansing right now. I think we're going to stay in Lansing right now. I never know where this guy is. Mike McFall, he's a co-founder and co-CEO of Biggby Coffee. If you don't know who they are, well, you better do something about staying awake all day because I supply that. Mike's good to see you. How you doing?
Good, Chris. Good. Thanks for having me.
Hey, let's talk a little bit very quickly, and I can't fathom there's anyone that doesn't know Biggby. You've got signs all over the Midwest, but let's give a little history of Biggby, if you will.
Sure. We just celebrated our 30th birthday, so we founded in 1995, which is crazy. We started with one store in East Lansing on Grand River near the People's Church there. That store is now torn down, and we replaced it there. We built a couple of stores, and then we started getting all these phone calls around people interested in whether we franchised or not. And we didn't even really know what franchising was. And we were very fortunate to have Mary Ellen Sheets from Two Men in a Truck in our community. She was very gracious with us. We explored the franchising business model, and we started franchising in 1999. And that's been our primary business model ever since. And we've been doing that. We've been franchising for 25 years.
I honestly remember Bob serving me a coffee at that original coffee shop,
Sure.
and I also was the one who put him in touch with Mary Ellen Sheets.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. She was so gracious with us.
She was awesome. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so big news right now. Biggby Coffee's 30 years. What are you going to do?
Well, we did. We threw a big party last week. It was awesome. It was fun. I was out. I visited 10 stores. But it was really a celebration of the business, and really it's a celebration of all the people within the business and all the people that have contributed so much over our history to turn Biggby into what Biggby is today.
Isn't that fun? And to
Oh
look
yeah.
back and the people you helped and the franchisees who honestly did well and grew their wealth along with you guys, which was really nice. Let's look back over those 30 years. Give me a few highlights.
Well, I think really the biggest highlight for me is now we're at a stage of our maturation where we are seeing our franchise owners retire and sell. We're seeing multi-generational transfers, and that's really an incredibly fulfilling. When you get started and somebody trusts you enough to become part of your group, sign an agreement, open a store, they're putting a lot of faith in you. And then, decades later, to see them retiring successfully, I think that's probably the most rewarding part of it for me. And I'm just so proud of them and that we've been able to support them. Some other highlights. Our team, like really the development of our team and how much we've learned in terms of managing the team is just also again a really fulfilling part of the business.
Well, let me tell you what's fulfilling for Mid-Michigan is you guys have stayed here with your corporate headquarters, and that has been good for this community as well. You guys have been known for kind of fostering enduring relationships, and I've been a long believer that that's what keeps you built to last, so to speak. Talk a little bit to that success with your vendors and
Yeah, I mean that I think if there's a couple of things that we have really focused on over the years, and one of which top three is just how critically important the relationships you have are. Whether it's vendors, our purpose is to support you in building a life you love. If you come in contact with our company, our purpose is to support you in building a life that you love. And whether you're an employee of a vendor, whether you're the owner of that vendor, whether you're a farmer, on a different continent, farming coffee, we exist to support you in building a life you love. And so, that was a mentality that we realized as we gained experience and maturity, like how important it is to do business with people that like doing business with you, that feel fulfilled by doing business with you, that is the it's really critical to long-term sustainability.
Well, it's that buy-in. It's a partnership more than a vendor. So tell me about that relationship with roasters, because that has also been a big part of success.
Yeah, I mean we're very fortunate to work with Paramount Coffee in Lansing, and they have been a true partner, a true partner in every sense of the word over the years, and we've been working with them now for I think it's 27 or 28 years, and they have supported us in so many ways and continue to support us as we move aggressively into these farm direct relationships that Bob and Michelle are pursuing around the world.
Well, and listen, pass our greetings on
I
to
will.
to Bob too. Biggby Bob, if you
Yeah.
will, wherever he happens to be. And continued good luck. I know you've got big plans for the next 30 years. We're going to have you on soon and talk about that. Unfortunately, 6 minutes is never 6 hours, which is what we need with you. So thanks so much for being with us. Continued good luck, buddy.
Thank you, Chris. It's an honor to be here. I appreciate you.
Well, always good to spend time together. Mike McFall, he is the co-founder, co-CEO of Biggby Coffee, headquartered in Lansing, Michigan. We're going to be right back. You've been watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network, and